Hello guys, welcome to another exciting flutter tutorials. Here we're gonna create a simple login and we're gonna use the MVP architecture. So MVP stands for Model View Presenter. Now I'm using Android Studio, so we first to create a new flutter application. You can use the terminal or you can just click on file and then you click on create flutter, a new flutter application here, and then you see the screen just as it is here. Now you click on flutter application, then you go to where you name the project. I'll call it login underscore application. Yeah, okay, so next then I'll change the domain name. Yeah, I think it's okay, so I'll not change it. So yeah, so now we've created application and here's our main function. So we are not going to use the main functions, but I'll just clear a few codes. I'll clear the comments so everything looks cleaner. But this main function is auto-generated. This is where this is this is the method called the first time your application runs. Yeah, so I would now to structure our codes using MVP. I'll create the three packages that we'll need. That's contracts, and then later I'll create the presenters and then the view, and then of course the model. Okay, so now I'll create the presenters. But then let's just quickly put some codes in contracts because that's where the magic happens. So in contracts you're going to have the base presenter. So every class that implements a presenter will technically inherit this base presenter. And then next I'll create the base view. So all views will definitely have a view that they implement, but then that view would also implement a base view. So all views and all presenters will have all these functions or all these methods, sorry. So just as listeners work, we are going to create, in Flutter we use an abstract class as a listener. They do virtually the same thing. So so all presenters will call a subscribe method and an unsubscribe method. And then also all presenters will call an error method and as well as on success. Now by these two we assume that you're going to do all network calls at the presenter layer. Yes, so that's why you're using these two methods. That's how we are specifying these two methods. So it takes a payload, which is the response from the network call, and then a message, whether it was successful or whatever response comes back from the server. So now we go to the base view. The base view, all views need to inherit set of methods. Okay, so that's what we are creating now. We are going to all views need to bind into a presenter, because the presenter layer is actually where all the nasty code is. So it keeps the view clean and also keeps the view focused on displaying views. So you're going to bind each view to a presenter, and that's for all views. It's not unique to particular type of view. And then calling refresh, so that the state of the view will be refreshed anytime we call this method. Now here's now a contra login specific to the login page. Now this would also be a listener, which is a view, and now this would extend the base view. Remember, we defined the base view with a set of methods. Now this meaning that this view, we inherit all those methods, sorry, and then also specify special or unique methods to the login. So the login is a view, so it has all methods of the base view, but then login has specific needs as a view or as a login view. So that's what we specify in the view listener or view class or view abstract class of the login contract. So I just imported the base view. So yeah, now it's messing up, but then I need to pop up on its own. So we need to show error when something goes wrong. So we display an error. Well, that's different from what we declared in the base presenter. Base presenter actually on error calls an error method or an error method definition, but this is actually shows the error message in the view. And in our success, we also display a message when the login is successful. Okay. Now we need to, when there's success, we have to go to the home page. From login, after logging in, we have to navigate to the home page. So we declare a function or a method called homepage. Now for the presenter, for the login page, we first have to import the base presenter, because all presenters will need that set of methods. So import the base presenter. Now this is giving an issue. Let me see. Package login application. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so for the login presenter, we need to set email. We need to set the email of the user, because that's what we need to log in. We need the email and then the password. So we'll define method to set email, and then we define a method to set the password, which we'll use to log in. Yeah, we let's see. Let's see. I omitted the underscore, so I think it should resolve now. Yeah, it should resolve on its own. Yeah, voila. Okay, so